Today's focus is on building bigger quads and hamstrings. I'll be diving into a leg routine, highlighting progressive overload and my meticulous approach to sets and technique. From precise leg curls to powerful extensions, every move is designed for maximum muscle growth. Are you ready to level up your leg game? Let's dive in and make those gains. We're kicking off today's leg workout with a leg extension machine. The goal here is to warm up the quads with 2 sets of 20 to 30 reps, really getting that blood flow. Remember, a good warm-up sets a tone for the entire workout session. Next, we're moving on to the leg curl machine, applying the same warm-up strategy with 20 to 30 reps for the first 2 sets. But here's where things get interesting. I want to talk about progressively overloading, which is a key for growth, but it doesn't happen overnight. Progressively overloading is about gradually increasing the weight or reps. I choose a weight where I hit failure between 8 to 10 reps and stick with that weight until I comfortably do 12 reps in 2 separate sessions. It's all about pushing just a bit more each time. In today's session, I aim to beat 9 reps with 125 pounds on the leg curl machine. And guess what? I hit 10 reps. On to the 4th set. Remember, you may not always be as strong as your first set, but you should be close. My target was to beat 6 reps at 125 pounds, and I managed to do 8 reps. That's what I call progress, all right? So we're doing pretty good here. Now, let's switch gears. The 5th set is all about a rest pause technique. This is where you take a 15-second break after reaching muscular failure. Then go again until failure and repeat. It is intense, but it is incredibly effective on building muscle. Now this may sound crazy, but we're going back to the leg extension machine. The first time it was just warm-ups. Now we're doing actual working set, but this time we're doing 2 sets with rest pauses. Last time my best was 200 for 19 reps, and after a couple of breaks, an additional 8 and then 6. Today I upped the ante to 215 pounds and smashed my previous record. So again, that is progressively overload by either doing reps or weight. My goal is usually reps and then weight, but today I decided to do the weight, and that is just going to be my baseline moving forward. So now I have to beat 250 pounds for 19 reps, 8 reps, and 6 reps the next time I do this exercise. Moving on to the hack squat, I recently reintroduced this into my routine, especially after my back injury. It's all about technique here, proper breathing, knee movement, and even weight distribution to prevent any back issues. I want to focus on my knees being pushed out as I lower the movement, or at least lower the weight, and really spread out the weight with my feet so that there's no imbalance in causing any back issues. Next, we have the goblet squat. It's part of my rehab, focusing on proper form and breathing. It's tough after all the quad workout, but technique is king. When form breaks, I take a break. So I'm not following the exact same principles as before, but I essentially am, because I am focusing on trying to do 1 more rep than before. But if my form breaks, I'm going to stop because I don't want to cause another back injury. So I'm taking a break. And then finally, we're hitting hamstrings with a modified version of the RDLs. Just 1 leg at a time for a solid stretch and mind muscle connection. Like before, I'm setting a benchmark to beat my next session. So I don't have anything recorded for this. This is the first time I introduce this into my workout. So the next time I do this exercise, I have to beat whatever I did in this, which was, I think, 5 reps.
I don't think you're gonna believe how amazing and how exhausting that leg workout was, because it truly was. Excuse me. It truly was epic, because I feel like vomiting right now. My stomach is empty and full of water. But I low-key want to vomit. And I have not felt like this in a very long time, because, well, I have not trained legs in a very long time. Like I do, but over the last couple of times that I've trained legs, I try to make it more intense than it was the last time. Like today, I did hack squats, something that I have not done in a very long time. The last couple of times, I think I PR'd on a couple sets here and there by either reps or by weight. And not only did I do the hack squat, but I also did a very strict That's what is it called? A front squat with a dumbbell. That was extremely difficult because I'm trying to activate my glutes to help keep me stable. If you didn't know, that is one of the issues that cause my lower back pain. So I'm trying to activate that muscle, recruit it, and then also retrain myself on how to properly squat by training that muscle and changing my cues and breathing in and out when I'm supposed to. And it's one of the most difficult things I've ever had to do because I have to retrain my neuromuscular structure to do something different than what it's used to doing for God knows how long that I've been training now. And not only that, I also did one set of Bulgarian split squats. I don't think I recorded that, but man, that was difficult. It wasn't the best, but I only did 30 pounds for 5 reps. I mean, I wasn't going too heavy on the rep side, only because my goal with the reps on a couple of these exercises, like the hex squat, the front squat, are to, again, retrain my neuromuscular structure, my neurons, my CNS, central nervous system, to activate certain muscles and get the best output when it comes to performance and technique. And that alone probably exhausted me more than the actual training itself. Well, the actual workout, I should say. But my quads are completely fried. At least they were earlier, not so much now, but they were. They were. My quads felt like they wanted to bust open, honestly, like 100%. It felt that there was no more room for my quads to grow, and so they just wanted to expand and force themselves to get bigger and have more room for bigger quads, which I love. Man. Tomorrow's also supposed to be a day I do a shot, and I do them on my quads. So we're gonna see how that goes. I should do them everywhere else, but I can't do it myself because I can't really reach over to do my shoulder, don't know where to do my lats, don't know where to do it on my butt. So quads for me is just like the safest place to go. Anyways, I don't think I have anything to eat for tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I do not. So that's something I have to go take care of right now. Listen, I need to stop coming to Walmart after my workout because, well, last time I was here, I picked up some Pop-Tarts. Semi-delicious, not as good as I remember them from my childhood. Anyways, regardless, more often than not, I'm picking up some Krispy Kreme donuts, you know, the original ones, the glazed donuts, my favorite type of donuts. I don't know why, but these are just, even though they're not fresh out of the oven, they still taste amazing. Like, don't tell me I'm wrong. They still taste delicious. Wow. And I'm really hungry, I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna eat a few more of these, maybe half the dozen, before I go to bed. It's winter, man. I unconsciously want to eat more food. Just because, I don't know. That's it. That's all I have to say.